Houston.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, man.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought
The
down.
last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Oh.
A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the
that.
pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, that's the way to
Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 67 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Texans nothing.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken in the end zone.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Subs. I'm not fucking left tackle in the game, but this is it now. That's left guard, that's center, right guard, right tackle. I guess that's the best that we have to offer.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's well, this offensive line is terrible.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Out of the gun, Watson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
They'll take over.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
After the run, Tannehill going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd and a yard, Watson. He'll look underneath and dump it off to Duke Johnson.
That's good.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again is Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the 50, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Finding fouls complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks, 34 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
1st down, Titans.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Eluding the pressure right. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Yo, give me that on your dome piece, boy.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake it, now Tannehill.
Oh, wow.
Trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted.
She looks like...
Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 42-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Looking for like this crazy ass zone blitz where like one whole side is just gonna crash.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 2nd down and 4. Watson, he's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14. Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Thank you. He done fucked up when he did that. Not gonna be my slot guy.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. And they'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A first down carry for Henry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now this time he'll look to throw. Down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. From the 27, Watson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
from the gun. Here's Watson. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Tennessee.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
On second down, here's Henry. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Off play action, Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Ross Blacklock. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Second down.
On second down now, it's Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Lonnie Johnson picks it.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Kevin Byard. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll run again with Hilliard. He's got a first down.
Gave it to him.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Showtime.
Touchdown, Houston. Dontrell Hilliard, 82 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Titans.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. It's caught on the right side, it's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter. It's Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And this time they're waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at that big-ass pocket. Let me go run into J.J. Watt.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Shit, Justin Reed?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. He finds Humphreys. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Back to throw, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
At the 14-yard line.
Let's go ahead. We got it. We got it.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall.
It's a turnover on down.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Brings up 2nd.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. play. Here's 2nd and 12.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Jeffrey Simmons.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Watson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down Texans, Watson hooking up with Cooks. And Watson's going to throw it here. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Now it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
What the
In Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Because it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
Set to kick off.
The Titans kicker Stephen Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. And this carries into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And the Cardinals first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Man open left side, it's Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Yeah.
Brings up second and 8.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray eluding the pressure right.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Mike Nugent for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Titans nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, good-looking return.
Hold your block, 57.
And he is out of bounds. Start up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second. Pressure.
Hey, come here, Kai.
Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. And that last sack puts Murray in the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. To throw is Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. And here we go on 4th down with Murray. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Cardinal 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans nothing.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and upforts the incompletion.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Murray sets to throw on 4th. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Arizona.
Shotgun now from Murray. Being chased out left. They'll try and run it. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Murray's pass complete to Kenyon.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Nugent on now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Finds the open target, Arnold, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Boy,
I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at the line of
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports half. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll roll him out right. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Who we got? 59. Check.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Adam Humphries there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson to return. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He finds Corey Davis, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. And it's good to make it 15-14, 1-point game.
That's the score. Cardinals 15. Titans.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
7-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
6-yard line. 12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
That's good.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's brought down.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Check. 36. Play.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Watch your slack.
To throw is Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Watch the twist.
Off play action, Tannehill. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. This is caught. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Titans have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
First down, Arizona.
Murray now on first down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
Murray's pass complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville.
15.
It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Dances by him. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Drake. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First down.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Now Murray again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Harold Landry getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Murray. And the pressure gets to him again. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
To the 0.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Nice yard.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 84 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Good. Makes the score Titans 27. Cardinals.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
3-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. And they'll go back to Hopkins, and this time he's got it. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, first down.
First down.
Here's Murray.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield.